This is Tarang Saldeva from Goa Institute of Management, and today I have with me the young and dynamic creative director at Ogilvy and Mather, Mr. Ryan Mendoca. Hello, sir.
Thank you very much.
And I welcome you to the Goa Institute of Management, sir.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
And so we'll be going ahead with a few questions which have been intriguing all our campus students. So the first question for you is, how did you land up in the field of advertising?
Well, it's actually a funny story. I, like most people in advertising, just stumbled upon advertising. It started when I was in my 12th and I was studying commerce. And I knew I didn't want to be a CA. I actually just knew what I didn't want to do. And some kids, I remember it was called Just Around the Corner. Yeah, Just Around the Corner. And they were shooting something for their project, and when I happened to ask them, what is it that they're doing, and they said that they're doing this for their college project. And I said, yeah, that's great, but you have to study for your marks, right? Your marks don't come from there. And they said, no, it's 50% of their entire score comes from these kind of assignments. So out of sheer laziness, I thought that's something I could do. That led me to join VMM. VMM got me interested in advertising and creative. And then I just made a goal for myself, and yeah, I got the whole.
And we all know you have been doing really great. And talking about creativity, sir, and doing great, we all are aware of the Bell Bajao campaign, how successful it has been in India, and got appreciation over the world, across the world, I would say. So what's your take on this, sir?
But we were actually just really happy to be associated with that campaign. That campaign for us was a shift, even in terms of getting us to see what advertising can do. So while yes, it has won awards and things like that, but what really, I think, what we're really taking back from this and what makes us happiest is the hundreds and thousands of stories that women have written in saying that, thank you for this campaign because somebody came and rang my doorbell and saved me from this. So on and so forth. So I think that way it's nice to be part of this campaign, and it wasn't just me, it was an entire team. But I was happy to be part of that team, and it's nice to have this result and will always be there. So it's good.
Well, and we all know it has been a great contribution as well to the society, because people have started recognizing Ogilvy and Mather again. It has also made a comeback in the market again, I would say, with that advertising. Now, talking about millions and millions and millions of reach, I would say, social media advertising, it is the new word, the buzzword in the industry. What's your take on it, sir?
See, I think at the core of it, it's still about ideas. Social media is just another platform, it's another device. It's just like when television came about, radio still had its strengths, and television just kind of added to that. Now with social, there's more legs, more fun to play with. So social value is good, and social is here. I'm pretty sure it's here to stay. I don't think Twitter, Facebook, Insta, and all these platforms are going anywhere. But this is not where it ends also. There will be something after this, and then we will be all like, the good old days of Facebook and all. But right now, it's exciting. As someone involved with creativity, it's just another canvas. And I think that's the exciting part of it. That's what we take out of it. For us, it's another canvas, and that's what's exciting.
And well, the last word that you mentioned, exciting. I'm sure this journey has been really exciting for you. And when we look at the brands that you have served, it is a great, I would say, contribution to the field of advertising itself. And so, how would you actually summarize your short journey? I would say, because you've been really young and your contribution has been huge. So, how would you summarize that?
Well, it's kind of tricky to summarize the whole thing, but like, I've been in Ogilvy for 9 years, and that's my entire working experience. So I think it's had its fair shares of ups and downs, more ups than downs, fortunately. But it's just been a mad ride, I think. It's very exciting. We don't know what's going to happen in the next few months. And I think that volatility is one of the best parts of the business. As long as we are chasing good ideas and they're happening, we're happy. So I think that's what's happened. And I would summarize it as more goods than bad, more rights than wrongs.
Okay. Well, more goods than bad, I'm sure, other than bad adds to the experience and hence you grow up. And talking about the growth, I would say, students at Goa Institute of Management, they have been really looking for that Guru month from your side. So what would you like to give as a message to all these students who are really intrigued by the idea of advertising?
Don't listen to messages by people who are No, I'm kidding. I'm just, no message per se, but I just think creativity is something everybody should follow. it is imbibed, it is not a pursuit of just one person. We're just having this discussion sometimes when somebody told me they're not creative. And I was telling them that every time you lie, every time you create a lie, you're being creative. So if your life is surrounded and full of creative experiences, of creative expressions, you will just be a fuller person, you'll just be a happier person because creativity is just that. No? It's just taking what is there, it's rearranging it, it's putting it forth in a new, interesting manner which will be entertains, which gets people to think, people to cry. So I would just say be creative. It doesn't matter if you want to be creative with cooking or with writing or with lying. Just as long as you're creative, it's fine.
Okay, so as long as you're creative, it's fine. So be creative, guys. Well, that was Mr. Ryan Mendoca from Goa Institute of Management at Take 5. Thank you for watching us. We'll see you again.